If you are a seasoned energy healer, I want to tell you about somebody who has really helped me in my life. Her name is Korena, and I'm going to talk about an energetic recode session that we did together. And she is also a Sui and quantum Reiki master, as well as an evolution energetics practitioner. And I was telling her that I felt very stuck in life and that I wasn't able to make the forward movement that I wanted because I felt like I had clogged channel lines. Okay, and as an energy healer, when we are clogged up, it not only affects us, but it also affects the clients whom we are seeing because we're not able to see with as much precision and clarity. And when we are onboarding clients, a lot of times we're helping transmute and alchemize the things that are going on in their systems, and while we're working on our own things at the same time. And so oftentimes it's too much for us to clear and release ourselves, and so we need to go to somebody in order to flush those things out of our chakras and meridian lines and our auric fields. And it's just simply something that I had gotten to a point where I could not do by myself. Like, there was just so much backed up. But not only that, I was also experiencing a lot of imposter syndrome because I was making a lot of changes within my business and with my clientele, and I was taking on so much on my plate, and my human was just not on board with the acceleration that we were currently making. And so when I was telling her all these things, she said, I can help you with this. And we get in the session with one another. Let me tell you, when you have backed up emotions, and I feel my emotions a lot, okay, but these were emotions that were way deep down inside of my Akasha field. These are things that had not been fully processed since childhood or my teen years. This is stuff from different incarnations that was having rollover karmic effects on me in this one. And when we were doing this session together, one, she has incredibly beautiful energy. She's so sweet and so smart and so funny, and she just had me laughing the whole time. She has such great connection to your spirit team. Like, she can hear your higher self and guides and anybody that you need to commune with. She is going to work with them during this session in order to give you this big clear out, as well as upgrades and activations. Let me tell you what happened. Okay, so when she was reaching way back in my Akasha field, she found something. And when she pulled that out of me, do you ever feel like you are energetically purging? It is like almost to the point where you're like throwing up, but not actually throwing up with your physical body, but just like all of this trauma in your body coming all up at one time. And it was really intense, but what a blessing. I was like, thank goodness. Okay, we're gonna get so much of this up and out today. Crying. And after the session, honestly, I felt like a brand new person. It was this fog that had been lifted off of me, and this heaviness and this weight. And I was like, okay, we're creating a fresh start now. Like, we're about to make so much forward movement. And it was at the perfect time because I was at this conjuncture point in my business where I was making all these shifts, and I wasn't able to make them because I just felt these impediments in my way, not even sure where they were coming from. But it was just things that were hanging out in my auric field from time and space of like different experiences that I had been through in this incarnation, but other incarnations. But when you are a seasoned energy healer, you don't always have the option to just go to anybody, right? Because you've been doing this for a really long time. And some of these things that we are holding on to are very, very deep in our fields. And it takes somebody that is able to reach those depth levels to help you transmute those things. And Korena is this person. Okay, I highly recommend scheduling a session with her if you are feeling like you are in a transitory period and you're ready to upgrade, you're ready to shift into your new identity, and you feel some of those energetic cords are still kind of like latched onto you from the identity that you're shifting away from, and that you have done a lot of work in your own life, but there's like a little hump that you need to get over, and you want somebody to hold sacred space for you in this really loving, beautiful way and kind of hold your hand while you process and purge these things out. Korena is, she's who you need to go see. So I want to thank you so much, Korena, for our beautiful session with one another. It really did help me so much. You were one of the reasons that I have made so many shifts in these past couple of months, and it was an honor and a blessing to work with you. Thank you. And I will be tagging her below if you'd like to reach out to her as well.